Hey, let me ask you this. What do you do when you're sitting on the corner down on the MLK Boulevard here in Anacostia, Washington, D.C., and a police officer rides up on his bicycle and starts screaming crazy shit, and then a bunch of police officers ride by on their bicycles, and they're crazy, and I'm smoking. What would you do? I fucking videotape that shit. Watch. Here you go. True, true, true.
Get on that bike and pedal!
It doesn't have to be fast. Gotta go.
That's a bicycle, not a push pedal!
And so these days, they don't have to crucify you or shoot you or nothing. They can just pop one of these ping pong motherfuckers right in your head, boing, and then throw you in the back of the paddy wagon, then give you the gibbles when you get to where you're going, throw you in a cell, then say when they arrested you, you were on drugs. And they got plenty of money to do this with now. The question is, who is they? Who's the evil people? Well, I don't know. But if they put you in a paddy wagon, if they put your family member in a paddy wagon, and then they got a fucking bolt mark in their head or the back of their neck and they're dead, they didn't necessarily have to die in the paddy wagon. Just like they sit the fat man on top of people in these videos when they're dying. There's all kinds of methods that the devil has to kill people, and just the police aren't the only ones. I'm letting everyone... The police probably do very much less than, say, the drug companies, the alcohol companies, and the media companies, video game. I mean, think about it. More people die from all other causes, but this is police boink, and then you're fucking done. And I've ridden in a paddy wagon and been given the rough ride. That's what I think about that. You know what I mean? It kind of reminds me of the whole Jacob and Esau split, if you look at it and think about it.
massive monetary strife, working for people with cold, sterile hearts, unable to live upon love and arts, unable to feel animalistic drive, deep-rooted force that says survive, loss of ties between human and earth, preserved plastic frozen meals beginning at birth. They tell you it's so, the TV agrees, you too can be rich if you work hard as bees. In the eve of man's forgiving, living for money is not worth living. Lost our means of self-support. Sell your labor, they will purport. Lives within view, amid castle walls. Feudalism brews in capitalism's halls. The hungry reach out, the non-privileged shout. The rich man abates while the militant hates. Morals collapse in the face of our nation. Fists emerge with tones of iration, with government grinding slower each day. It all returns to the matter of pay. Some will succeed and be filled with bank. Others float by, depressed, served and sank. And the cost of a life in the land of the free, not much for those at the top of the tree. A lifetime for others who toil and sweat, ending often with regret and in debt. Angry at those who enjoy and neglect. Think of lost children with pause and reflect. Bloodletting, drawn and quartered. Fear, power, and disorder. Pacification, incarnation, imagination, conflagration. Everything's burning around me, so torched I cannot see. Sure, we've got problems, you're not the only ones. But when we solve our problems, we don't solve them with guns. Just another death row inmate, unless you're killed for the state. You're just another death row inmate, unless you're killed for the state. You're just another death row inmate, unless you're killed for the state. You're just another death row inmate, unless you're killed for the state. Bloodletting, drawn and quartered. Fear, power, and disorder. Pacification, incarnation, imagination,
Filippo's.
There's nothing wrong with having friends, but when you fucking
Lots
want
of
it,
children around the world. You know, if I was like a rich guy who mattered, I could take you to court for that. But since I'm a homeless bum,
Because that's the truth.
how's it true, you old freak? You're the one with all the children friends all over the world who come to visit you, Mr. fucking sweetheart. Thank you, officer. I'm done. Sorry. Secret Service are around here. It's great.